What's up, guys? This your boy, Mr. I240. I'm back with another episode today on this beautiful Monday in rainy Memphis, looking like Portland. But that's besides the point. Y'all know what time it is. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. Today I got another banger. You know what I'm saying? So I've been waiting to actually get to this episode, but I had to knock out the other two to get to this one because I like to chill first and then let it build up and then attack. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all new to the page, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, I love this. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I really wouldn't been grinding. Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. At one point, I thought I was doing something right, but then I just ain't had much love the stuff been getting lately. I just had to crank it up a notch. So you know how the gas limit go from 87, I had to hit y'all with that 93. Also, um, of course, I gotta thank my main man upstairs, Jesus. Of course, the man above. If it weren't for him, I won't be seeing another day. I won't be doing this for y'all. So I always gotta give him his props, his credit, his shine, cause he blessed me through a lot in 2022, and I know he gonna bless me a lot in 2023. Except I probably gotta do my part to deliver on my end, cause he already got his end going. So I just gotta continue to do my part. But hey, this first subject finna be crazy. So the OG Teddy Long said he feel like Ronda Rousey don't care about wrestling. So after thinking about it in between episodes, and then I thought about the comments that she said. She don't. She's like the Ultimate Warrior or Bad News Brown. She's like those guys that's in it for the money. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna put my body on the line, why not make some money? But you can kind of tell in some of her matches, especially in this time around, especially after the feud with Charlotte, that the passion, she don't have the passion for it like she did the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, after the WrestleMania spot, her comeback has been lackluster. Let's keep it a G-ball now. Let's keep it real. They've been trash, 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 trash. Woo! Just the fans ain't feeling it. And then you can remember, I feel like her comeback lost steam after she said the controversial comments like, I get paid for fake fights and all this stuff. I don't even see how they signed her back, but she was under contract, so hey, what you gonna do about it? But I kind of gotta agree with the OG that she has no love for it. She just doing it because she got her butt whooped by Amanda Nunes. Yeah, let's keep it real. That's why she got into wrestling, because she got whooped for real. I mean, in UFC, she was just one dimensional. Wrestling. What she doing now, but she can't stand. You know what I'm saying? And then she had the nerve to diss Floyd Mayweather, go back and forth and all that. Look, I ain't the biggest Floyd fan, but at least I can say this though. Floyd win. Floyd might get hit in the face. But he ain't running straight to wrestling. Man, Amanda Nunes hit with that knockout over her. No, it wasn't even Amanda Nunes. It was Amanda Nunes. No, it was Holly Holmes before that. That was the beginning of the end. It was Holly Holmes hit you with the kick around the world, and then Amanda Nunes hit you with the combo, and you came up calling the devil himself. Anyway, so, and it's kind of like, and the only reason you got that push because you're Ronda Rousey and you bring a more legitimate realism into the sport. That's the only reason you got the push. Because you was more over than every other diva and you took their shine. And I'm pretty sure quite a few of them was probably jealous of you or hating on you. I ain't gonna say jealous of you, but probably just mad because you were getting their shine. Shit like this woman here that just left. And they ain't coming back no time soon, especially with the devil himself trying to get back in the game. You know, I'm talking about Sasha Banks. I ain't gonna call it that new name. But yeah. So it's kind of like I thought about it. At first, I didn't agree with him, but then I thought about it, why she came to it, and had, you know, came up. It's like, yeah, you don't care about it, and we know you don't care about it. Like we could tell in that lackluster match with Shotzi. And don't get me wrong, all her matches ain't been bad since she came back. Her two matches with Raquel Gonzalez been good. They could have built off of that, but for some reason, they don't believe in Raquel Gonzalez because she ain't good on the mic. But overall, it been lackluster. Then the promos been corny. Like, baby, you don't need to talk. Just wrestle. You're coming there like Mike Tyson. You're not entertaining like the real Roddy one. Sorry, bruh. It's only one Roddy Piper. It is what it is, bruh. So it's just like, and I feel like the fans ain't got no love for her because they were so happy when Charlotte came back. Even though Charlotte's rusty, but they just wanted somebody else to have the belt out besides you. Because your title reign has been pretty much mediocre. It's been more mediocre than Robin Thicke's album dedicated to his wife. Paula was trash. Boy, whew, just like your comeback. So, I agree with the OG that you don't care about this. And, you say you want to go to the tag division. Okay. But that ain't the match that everybody really want to see. But I prefer you to face you and Shayna Baszler. But there's only one problem. Both y'all suck on the mic. Now, Shayna can go. It's just, I'll get to that episode. Y'all just got an idea. Coming soon. But besides that, I believe she don't care. And I just think it's time to move on. Now, speaking of the subject, I'm still stuck on Ronda. Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle said Ronda's first year was better than Brock Lesnar's year. We're going to do some stat sheet. I got my stat sheet right here. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Kurt, I love you, dog. I love you, Kurt. I love you, bruh. But nah, son. Nah. Ronda Rousey ain't never bet on herself. Brock knew what he was before he came to the WWE. He was finna leave Vince. Brock knew what he could bring to the table, what he could do. He knew he could draw. And plus, Vince knew he was desperate for a star, especially overcoming the Attitude Era. Because the Undertaker run was on cruise control, Kane was on cruise control, Chris Jericho was on cruise control. So a couple of OGs was on cruise control. But he was looking for a new generation of star. And he needed one. And the man that he defeated, Dwayne Rock Johnson, said, hell, Vince, why not I do it? I do the job, and here you go. The next big thing was born. I mean, first it was Brock Lesnar. First months prior to that, he was debuting, beating up Rikishi, Al Snow, Spike Dudley, clothesline the hell out of Molly Holly. It was a lot of that going on. And now, as far as Ronda Impact, I mean, like I said, the reason she came because she got her ass whooped by Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes. What's the honor in that? And I mean, she didn't want to try to bounce back in the UFC, so she just ran. So what's the honor in that? So, you said she had a bigger first year than Brock Lesnar. Now, I did my research. So, Brock debuted with April of 2002. So I did my stat sheet from April 2002 to April 2003. Ronda debuted in, if I'm not mistaken, is it 2019? January Royal Rumble from 2019 to January 2020. Okay. All right. So I got my stat sheet. So these are the guys that Brock Lesnar defeated in that first year. He defeated The Rock, the Hardy Boys, The Undertaker, won the Royal Rumble. He beat RVD, Hulk Hogan, Rey Mysterio, and yours truly. He beat you at WrestleMania. You remember that? When you made him do that dumb stunt? He beat you. He beat you, Kurt. Okay. Now, I can remember Ronda, all her opponents, but here's the one that stood out. Stephanie and Triple H. Okay, that's, at that time, Triple H on cruise control, but I get it because of Triple H and Stephanie. Nikki Bella, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and Sasha Banks. Now, I'm trying to see, outside of Triple H and Stephanie, who's bigger than all them guys? Okay, I can give you Nikki Bella's not bigger than Jeff Hardy. Nikki Bella's shoulder ain't bigger than The Rock. Nikki Bella ain't bigger than The Undertaker. Her ain't big. Man, I'll give you Big Show, maybe. She ain't bigger than you. She ain't bigger than RVD. She ain't bigger than Hulk Hogan. And she definitely ain't bigger than Rey. Okay. Let's see. Nia Jax. She ain't bigger than her cousin Rock. But Nia Jax ain't bigger than nobody on this list. Ain't bigger than none of the accomplishments on this list. That's for sure. Alexa Bliss. I'll give you Big Show. Maybe RVD. Maybe, but no. Sasha Banks, pretty much tied with everybody. I would give Sasha pretty much up there with everybody. But I'm like, and then on top of that, he did it in a dominant fashion. He didn't defeat Big Show, I'm sorry, but he fought Big Show the year. But what I'm trying to say, guys, can somebody explain to me what Kurt is talking about? Because I don't see it. Did you just see that list I named that Brock dominated? And Brock wasn't in no tag match or nothing that year. He went straight to the point. After fighting the Hardy Boys, he won the King of the Ring. Bruh. How? I love Ronda. But it's like, nah, son. And then did she lose at WrestleMania? Even though she was supposed to kick out. She kicked out late. But, no. I love Ronda, but... And then, let's talk about this too. I ain't think about this. Brock did UFC. But now, Ronda had a better UFC career. But, here's the difference. In both of their last fights, Brock got his butt whooped. She got her butt whooped. Brock left UFC in 2012 for health reasons and stuff like that. But at least he went back and redeemed himself, even though he was on PhD, or at least he was on steroids. But at least he went back and redeemed himself and fought. Ronda ain't been back since. Them girls knocked her out so bad, she scared to go back. Because she know all she can do is wrestle. Especially these girls, they knocking folks out left to right. So, And then on top of that, Brock became a world champion in his third fight in UFC. And this is UFC. Like, I mean, the guy's just good. I mean, she good too, but she ain't want no world title in her third fight. So I'm trying to see, like, if that's the case, his first year in UFC, and first and only year and a half, he was in a year or two. His first year, hands down, just really better than her because he won a world title. So I'm just like, nah, Kurt, I can't agree with you on it. I feel you, cause you looked out for and all that, but nah, son, that ain't it, bruh. It is what it is, dog. We can hear disagree. If y'all want to comment, y'all hit them comments. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to engage. Whether you agree, don't agree, but nah, that ain't it, son. I'm sorry, bruh. All right. Next thing. Lucifer nephew is back. Vince McMahon. So, Vince McMahon is back on the chairman of the board, whatever you want to call that stuff. He weaseled his way in. Now, he's in the process of selling the company. I don't understand. I think from watching Shawn Michaels on Logan Paul, I agree with him. Vince want to literally die at their desk. I believe Vince want to get a pen, book some, and die at their desk. Because this is all he know. And I'm pretty sure it hurted him that his baby got taken away from him from getting some booty. Now, don't get me wrong, that was bogus. Now, I don't know what all this suing is. I don't know what you were doing with the ladies, but there was. Now, if you were just getting if you were just clapping cheeks, I gotta agree with you. That was bogus. Everybody like a little yams. And I ain't talking about the food either. And I don't eat that though. But booty, I don't eat booty, but I'm just saying. But no. So, he's back in control. He trying to get back in control. But ironically, Daddy's little girl said, peace out. I'm gone. Like, didn't nobody see that Stephanie release coming? But, according to, I'm sure, I don't know about y'all, but I was shocked when I heard they had a bad working relationship at one point. I mean, this is the guy that tried to come up with him having a baby with his daughter. So I'm pretty sure at times when he came up with crazy ideas and want to do this and that and this, it always been bad at a certain point. I'm pretty sure with the daughter I quit match, like I'm pretty sure like their working relationship have not been good. Now him and Triple H on the other end, probably creative. Because Triple H don't care about the corporate stuff. Triple H care about the art craft, the craft of the business and where the business is going. Triple H like to adjust to the time. Vince trying to stay behind in 1995, where he was getting his butt whooped by Eric Bischoff in Monday Nitro. But it's like, Vince, it's time to move on, bro. Just focus on well, you can be CEO, man. Do that, but let us have the creative down here, man, because you tripping, bro. And it's like, bro, just go home, bro. Move on, man. We love what you did. We appreciate you. But they've been getting ratings since they've been back. Triple H been putting out good product. That good crack, like Nino Brown in New Jack City. You hear me? And you trying to steal away his shine. Why? Because you want to retire the debt. You want to sell the company so bad because you're bitter. Then you stuck your boy Nick Khan trying to take over. He played his role. At first it was Triple H, Stephanie Shane. All the top dogs he got rid of, now it's down to one. Now he the sole CEO. So you trying to give me now you trying to give me Mickey Mouse wrestling, bro? You trying to give me Mickey Mouse, bro? Huh? So they trying to put my wrestling on Hulu. I gotta pay $5.99 to watch it. It's like, bro, you bitter, you old, you hurt. But I get it. Cause how can y'all kick me out of something I created? I just think you was a complete jackass to everybody, cause when you left, everybody could breathe. But they said when you was around, they couldn't breathe. And it's starting to make sense. I'm like, okay, if Shane left in 2009 and went to China for many years to make money, and then instead for Stephanie just to jump up and abruptly leave, it's you. You the problem. Your old school ways are the problem. You know, it's like, bruh, let this go, bruh. You're 77 years old. Kick your feet up. Hell, focus on the CEO stuff. Just leave the creative stuff to Triple H, because he's doing a pretty good job. I mean, he been some hit and misses here and there on the episode, but the stuff you was putting out before then was slick trash, trash, trash. And hell, prime example, you ain't even believe in Walter. And then NXT 2.0 was starting off looking like some NXT 2.0 trash garbage. But lucky they bounced back from it. Still kind of weird, but hey, they bounced back from it. So all I'm saying is, Vince, you got a controlling problem, bro. And then they said you and your wife ain't been together in a long time. I'm pretty sure it's hard to deal with you 24/7, bro. But I know one person in the asshole too, though. and that's the guy you got to be talking about, Brock Lesnar. Iron sharpens iron. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, this is how I know Vince is trying to get back in control. I don't know if y'all saw the rumors, but Brock says he want Vince booking his matches. So let me get this straight, Brock. You want your matches to be predictable again? Because there was time where it was predictable. Just like that match with Jon Moxley. You ain't want to do jack, bruh. Just, alright, bro, we're going to do this clothesline, suplex on the chair, F5. We out. Thank you. Peace. Just help it make sense, dog. Help it make sense. Another subject I want to talk about. William Regal 08 push. The reason I want to talk about this, because every time I look at William Regal, I just be disappointed. I'm like, bruh, he was on a push of a lifetime, especially from winning the King of the Ring. And, you know, him wearing suits and stuff, sitting, you know, looking all dab fashion. He was on the road or something. And they said he was supposed to feud with John Cena. And he was supposed to win the title that year. Man, if William Regal would have won the title in 2008, the crowd would have popped. Cause he was so over, and he was such a heel. Like, a lot of folks don't give William Regal his credit as a heel. He's one of them heels you overlook sometimes, but he's actually one of the best heels in professional wrestling. Regal has never been no face. I think Regal ain't become a face. I mean, he probably did like Eugene. You know, little comedy stuff like that. Little comedy face, but like just an actual face. I never seen William Regal as a face. Never. But he become more over as a face when he was NXT GM and when he was in AEW briefly. You know, you just it's hard to hate William Regal. But it's hard not to like him either. Cause he can give that smug look, drink his little tea. You know, especially when he was commissioner. Oh man. Cause that him and Jericho feud, when Jericho peed in the cup, oh man, that was classic. Then I'm trying to see, did they fight at WrestleMania the year? I think they did. That was some fun entertainment stuff. So it just break my heart to see, like, dang man, William Regal didn't win the world title. Sad, man. It's actually sad. Cause he was having a push of a lifetime. And it just, he had to do the little steroid juice. Sucks. Hey. All right, I just had to touch on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to talk about. Hey, bruh, I'm gonna be real, dog. It's time to move on, dog. I looked at Lacey Evans vignettes. I'm looking like, bruh, you done had about 50 million vignettes. It's like, bruh, you just ain't it. Maybe you need to be independent, do something, but it ain't it. But now you trying to do this major pain comeback. And according to the rumors that Sergeant Slaughter supposed to be your manager, so you're gonna use the Cobra Clutch. This would have worked it in '92. A lot of these fans don't know who Sergeant Slaughter is. Of course, I know who Sergeant Slaughter is because I'm a real OG fan. I'm 34, coming through the door. Gonna be 35, living life. But look, it's time to move on. I mean, it been like I said in a couple episodes a while back. It been times where she hitting her peak high and low. I think she was real on fire in the pandemic era. Then she got knocked up. Husband clapped them cheeks, and everything. Ever since she came back, her push been weak. So it's just like maybe it's just time to move on, cause I don't see the woman Southern Belle that I once saw. I think her push died when she was such a good heel at one point, and then they tried to make her a face. I think that's when it died, and it hasn't been the same. Cause like every time you look up, she either hurt, push, or no, it's like either she hurt or she get another vignette, or she hurt, repackage. It's like, bruh. Now that Ric Flair stuff was corny. I'm like, all right, come on, now, y'all, she flirting with me. All right, now. If it was like 34-year-old Ric Flair, it would have made sense. But it was just like, all right, when she was feuding with Charlotte. But it's just like, nah, son, this ain't it, bruh. It's just time to move on and just leave it alone, regroup, refocus, shine up or shine, earn, sharper, earn. Maybe it might work. I don't know. But I just think it's just time to give it up because I don't know how many vignettes we gonna see. Like, bruh. Come on now. How many times Triple H, I know you believe in the NXT bound and yeah, but it just she ain't connecting with the main crowd. NXT crowd, of course, because they don't care about that Mickey Mouse entertainment. They care about wrestling, talk on the phone about 2 minutes. All right, look, bro, cool, let's go. So you gotta think about that. Ooh, that drink raw. Oh, that plains water. Well, y'all can clearly see, but you know what I mean. But all I'm saying is, it's time to move on, baby girl, because it ain't it. And then my last subject, well, it's going to be kind of light on just like that one. I think Mysterio and Chris Cross going to be good. Like I said a while back, that promo was excellent. Both guys played their role. I like how Karrion Kross asked a rhetorical question with the same rhetorical answers. That was good. The witchcraft cards and all that, I ain't into all that witchcraft, tarot cards, palm reading. I ain't got time for that Miss Cleo stuff. God bless her. But I'm just saying that ain't my cup of tea. But it could be worse than what he used to do. But he realized it's WWE and he gotta adjust to their flow and stuff like that. And I think Ray gonna put him over. And I think Karrion Kross will be in the title picture in 2023. And if they keep on going with this, buckle your seatbelts. Even though I know the feud ain't gonna last that long, but it's gonna be fun to see. Or maybe they revisit it after he fight Dominic at WrestleMania. But this is gonna be a fun ride, man. I'm telling y'all, I believe in this. I've been a Killer Kross fan since he feuded with Petey Williams. And this one I won't even watch Impact. He just caught my eye, no homo. He just caught my eye. Man, that dude cold, man. Then the stuff he did with Moose and Austin Aries, and it was good for a while before Austin Aries was being a douche and got himself fired. But it's gonna be a good feud, and man, Kross is just that good because Kross don't get the credit he deserves because y'all know Cross be all like some movie stuff and over the top and God bless the dead crow stuff. But for him to readjust his character and adjust it to the WWE version and still succeed, it just show you how much of a first ballot Hall of Famer wrestler that he is. Cause he readjusted his whole style to being the WWE. Now his second run been pretty good. With the Madcap, it was kind of like flat, but overall it been pretty good. I just wish him and Drew would have had a third match because their series is 1-1. He won the Extreme Rules. Drew won the Steel Cage. But he's starting to pick back up steam, and I think he wanted to work with somebody, and he wanted to work with Ray, and I'm pretty sure Ray wanted to work with him. I'm pretty sure he want to know I'm just gonna do this just because. So I'm telling y'all, the match is gonna be good. But that's it for this episode. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man, get them subscribers up, bro. Man, come on, man. I'm trying to make money, okay? I'm just playing. But I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Yeet.